So we've managed to grab some traction on the channel as of late. So I thought, what better time than now to bring a is KNK cancels worth it video. You know, such a big talking point when it comes to Leo for aspiring players, for players that have played the character for a long period of time. So let's talk about KNK cancels in combos and just whether I feel like they are essential, whether I feel like they're worth it, and let's look at the damage. So obviously I'm just going to run the combos and then I will talk over it later, but this is just the introduction to the video, so let's get into it. Right, so before we get into the summary, I just wanted to add a little detail to this segment here. So what I was trying to showcase here, but sadly, I don't know what happened. I may have forgotten to add this, but after up forward 2-1, you can now do a heat burst in Leo's combos. So I wanted to compare the two, but I guess I forgot to do it in the video. So what this obviously does is obviously make Leo way easier to play, because up forward 2-1 is a safe launcher with, you know, obvious counterplay, but like not complete counterplay. So it's a very stacked situation in itself. So up forward 2-1 is a move that you're going to throw out quite a bit with Leo. So the fact that you can do a heat burst after this now instead of just the instant while standing free pickup is obviously a massive change, and it's something that you're going to opt to do probably more so than trying to do the hard pickup if you're in a stressful situation. So Leo obviously having this available now is quite insane, and obviously adds to the, you know, the subject in, is Leo hard? Is Leo's execution worth it? You know, it kind of fits this this storyline. So yeah, I just thought I'd add this in because, you know, to those that don't know, to those that are picking up Leo, you know, you can do a heat burst after out for 2-1 and do a full combo. So yeah, I just thought I would add that in before going into the summary. Right, so I've shown you a few combos, so I feel like it's best that we summarize. And honestly, when it comes to KNK cancelling in combos, obviously you'll see with the damage differentiation that like it's not the most important thing in the world, but where it is important is in neutral, where you're trying to apply pressure with a, you know, a poke slash counter hit button that stops your opponent from retaliating. For the most part, you know, is an insane pressure tool because you're +9 every time you use it. Then obviously when you crouch dash out, the opponent can react and, you know, maybe try and do whatever they can. But there is so many different options you can go for. You can use it as like just a button to use to then go back into a defensive state by doing like a low parry and then block, you know, just to try and catch like something like a down jab if someone's panicking, and then getting, you know, a full combo and things like that. Or you can just keep looping it and your opponent kind of just is going into a defensive mode now, where he's kind of moving back and you're like kind of forcing him towards the wall if you're on a smaller stage. But every time you are pressing this button, you obviously threaten a counter hit, and you can also apply a mix after it as well. So yeah, you're just going to be looping forward fours like this. Okay, not like that. Yeah, you're just going to be looping forward fours, and the opponent has to make a decision. You have multiple frame traps, you have mix-ups, you can obviously go into a defensive state, as I said, with a crouch cancel. So obviously that is where the crouch cancel comes in. But yeah, looping this on your opponent's guard is like such an effective tool of Leo, and definitely a must when playing the character. So KNK cancelling is super important for the character when you're learning the character and picking up the character. So if that's your question to me, then that is absolutely the answer. You have to learn it. But in combos where you're probably missing out on a few hits of damage here and there, it's probably not the most important thing in the world. So there's my consensus on KNK cancelling in this game, and just a few combos that you can do as well, you know, if you want to do KNK cancels, and obviously if you don't. But for the most part, most of your combos are just going to be magic 4, forward 2, back 1, 1+2, into block 1, 2, dash up, mini side step left, back 1+2, 1+2, QCF2, and there you have it. Those are your basically advanced Leo combos. These aren't the most, you know, absolutely optimized combos, but these are just kind of how it goes. Like, these are the, if not optimal, you know, thereabout type combos. If you have any combos feel free to type them out in the comment section below, and, you know, spread with the rest of the community and see what the most max damage combos are. I've been Io Richie. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'm gonna try to keep the ball rolling, keep some more content coming your way. And other than that, take it easy everyone. Peace.